Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is going down for an exclusive interview with Tonya Love, playwriter, producer. There's so much in store for the hit stage play that's going down, A New Pair of Shoes. Congratulations, Tonya, too. I know you just celebrated 25 years of matrimony. We celebrate with you, but I'm super excited. Yours truly will be having an exclusive interview with you to find out what's next, what's happening. Let's talk about this play. I know there's a few more tickets left. I don't know if you got any vendors available, but we're going to find out all about it tonight. So make sure you chime in, make sure you tune in, make sure you engage for an exclusive conversation. Yours truly, Miss Jazzy. I'm going to chop it up with Tonya Love tonight, and I'm super excited because all of you get to hear all about her. Let's go. Grab your tickets on Eventbrite. A New Pair of Shoes, produced by Johnny Sizemore. Well, hello, everybody. Yours truly, Miss Jazzy here. I am super excited because tonight I have the pleasure of having an exclusive interview with not only director, but playwriter, actress, mother, sister, friend. I'm telling you what, Miss Tonya Love has been doing her thing here in the upstate of South Carolina, really since relocating from Peoria, Illinois. And I was like, okay, Tonya, doing your thing. She was actually recognized on our local news channel here doing Women's Month, right? And it's also an opportunity to be able to share with all of you that are watching what's going down on Saturday, April the 13th. It is the hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes, and you're going to find out all about it. We might get some exclusive details about the 411, about the whole script layout of what's happening. I mean, partnering up with one of the leading directors in the industry, Showtime Productions, Mr. Johnny Sizemore. We've got some of the cast that's going to be joining us tonight. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know many of you may not know her, but if you know her, you know her. To know her is to love her, but most importantly, she's doing big things in the film industry. And I, Miss Jazzy, I know I'm going to be in the building serving as the hostess with the mostest. We're going to have an amazing time at the Younts Performing Arts Center in Fountain Inn. So if you ain't heard about it before today, listen, you might want to just skip on over to Eventbrite and grab your tickets. I'm just going to say VIP, baby, is the way to go. I heard there might be like one more vendor spot. So calling all small business owners, where y'all at? I'm going to need y'all to come on and be a part of one of the dopest urban theater plays written and produced, minority. I'm telling you, when you think about the female version of what Tonya is doing, partnering up with what Showtime Productions director and producer Johnny Sizemore is doing, the fact that they're linking up together, child, I don't know what we're going to be in store for, but I'm just encouraging all of you to grab your tickets today. So without further ado, listen, I want to bring around the featured guest of the hour. You know, Tonya Nash is the name, but if you really know her in the industry, it's Tonya Love. So welcome to the show, Tonya. It's an conversation with you. I'm super excited to have you with me on today. What's going on?
Hey, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So I just really want to jump right into it, Tonya. I want to be able to give you an opportunity to really introduce yourself to the world, help people to understand who you are as a person, like how long you've been in this industry, how did this all fall into place, the fact that you are not only directing, but producing and also acting, being a part of your own hit stage plays. I mean, from The Flaming Elephants to Ignite. Talk about it all. Tell the people what you got going on, girl.
All right. So April 22nd, 19, no, I was just playing. So anyway, I am Tonya Love. I'm a writer, director, producer, actress, playwright, screenwriter, now newly screenwriter. And everybody always asks the question, how long I've been writing. And my answer is always, I can't remember a time when I was not writing. So I believe I've been writing ever since I could. I remember I wrote a book about a talking rock. So that should tell you how young I was when I started writing. I'm a wife, mother of six, and my family helps in everything that I do. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. Um, what else you ask me?
Well, let's just pause for the cause right there because
Okay.
now what you did say is that you're a wife, and I understand you've got your man right there beside you. Shout out to you, Chris. First of all, you guys just celebrated 25 years of marriage. So if y'all rocking with us in the comments, we got to show love and say happy anniversary to you guys. I mean, the fact that y'all was able to stick and stay, parenting together, six children who also are doing business with you all as well. So 25 years, that's a long time. There's some people watching right now, they ain't made 25 days. What's the secret to 25 years, y'all?
What's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret, babe?
The biggest secret is have a mindset to stay together. It all starts in the mind.
That's true.
That's good.
We made a vow really early on in our relationship that we would never do the breakup, get back together, break up, get back together, because when you break up and get back together, it makes it easier to do that again. So we just stuck it out. You mad? Go to your mama house for a while. Go somewhere and then get your butt back home.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's understand that a while is just a couple hours,
Right.
not all night.
Right.
Okay. That's some sound solid advice. But you say you go to your mama house, and that's one thing, Tonya, I can adore and love about you is I see the relationship that you have with your mom. Like y'all always together. Like, when you pull up, my mama come with me. So shout out to your family. I see you got your son AJ, who's I'm sure one of the youngest actors that's also going to be participating in this hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes. It's going down on Saturday, April the 13th. What up, AJ? Can I have your autograph, little man? Look, I might need to go ahead and get him inked in for the autograph as he continue to grow and develop as you as parents are nurturing him in this creative space as far as acting. So what's that been like for you, Tonya, as a mom, seeing your children hold up the torch along with you as you guys are making these amazing films?
I love it. Some of my children write, and I didn't know right away, and then they just do stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you can do that. He raps, and my other son Quan rap, and they freestyle, and that blows my mind that they can. I don't freestyle. I'm scripted. I'm strictly scripted, but it just blows my mind as they continue to develop and show me the things that they can do.
Well, listen, one thing that I'm just, I'm looking backstage and I see that you have a variety of talent, men and women to children that have partnered with you to be able to birth this vision into the earth about this hit stage play. It's called A New Pair of Shoes, but that's not where your story begins. I just realized you just had a movie premiere of Healed, right? You've also
Yes.
got some series going on YouTube. So let's talk about the journey of what you have also written and how people can also be able to stream and follow some of the other projects that you have going on.
Okay, so the movie Healed is actually the movie version of the stage play New Pair of Shoes. So you can see that on Amazon Prime. That's where that movie is playing. And then Perceived is the series of the movie Healed. So New Pair of Shoes, Healed, Perceived, they all brand together. So and then you,
Okay.
you 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 can watch Perceive. That's on YouTube as of right now. That's where you can watch the series at.
And so those are like little short snippet kind of series. So for those of you that really get down with the series, you could probably like binge watch that and get that done this week, be able to check out Heels, and then hit up a new pair of shoes. The Hit Stage Play is going down this Saturday at the Younts Performing Arts Center. Doors open at 6. The show starts at 7. Now, for people that are watching, they've not yet, I'm saying yet, because I believe somebody watching tonight going to get their tickets. What can they anticipate? Give us the story. I mean, the plot. I heard the girl's a dancer, and I mean, what can be an exclusive you can kind of share with the people what they're going to be in store for the Hit Stage Play, a new pair of shoes?
Let's see what I want to tell them. Yes, she is a dancer. So her name is Angela. She was kicked out of her house at the age of 15 by her father. He is a pastor. He's very traditional. So when she got pregnant, he kicked her out. And so the play takes place now 21 years later. He wants her to come back home. So she is a dancer. She's made some decisions that, you know, she's not quite happy with, but she didn't have, you know, her parents. She hasn't spoken to her parents in 21 years. So she's done some things and had to make her own way. Her sister, on the other hand, she has been in contact with the parents and with her sister. She's trying to bring the family back together. It's like Angela's the black sheep, and then Stacy, her sister, she's the good one. She's the one that always followed the rules. She's the one that didn't get in trouble.
Okay, don't give them no more. Don't give them no more. Don't give them no more. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Listen, y'all gonna have to get your tickets to find out the rest of the storyline and how it all ends, because I mean, I can only imagine working alongside Johnny what the ending gonna be like. Like, I'm already in my mind it's gonna be a part 2. So you just gotta find out for yourself. Listen, all roads lead on Saturday, April the 13th, to the Younts Performing Center and Art. Listen, wherever you're driving in from, I would encourage you to be in the building. It is going down. We have some amazing talent that we're going to bring around. But Tonya, let me go ahead and put you down, because when I bring you back, I want to be able to introduce your first cast member that have come to be a part of tonight's show. But in the meantime, in between time, listen, I'm going to show y'all something. So let me get out of the way and let y'all pay attention to this.
An actor, a writer, a director, and a producer? Well, as part of Women's History Month, we dig into her new project, a stage play headed our way.
I've been writing ever since I don't remember a time I wasn't.
Tonya Love moving to Greenville in 2019.
When I came here, I did the stage play and I wanted it to be a movie.
Working and praying with her team of mostly women.
We are all about sisterhood.
Making the movie Healed.
It's about a young lady who was thrown out of her house at the age of 15 because she got pregnant, and her father was a traditional pastor.
The movie now showing on Amazon Prime.
It's like the shoe healed.
Yes, she's a dancer. So she needs healing, H-E-A-L.
Listen, what a snippet. That was right here on our local news as we were honoring and showing love to Tonya Love during National Women's Month, right? So within that snippet, I saw one of your cast members that we're going to get ready to bring around. Miss Imani Moultrie is also joining us right now. So Tonya, I want to give you an opportunity to, talk about Imani, the part that she's playing. How did you guys connect?
Okay, so Imani is Stacy. However, Imani started out as Deaconess Cheryl. So this is the second time that I'm doing the stage play. I did it once in 2022. This is the third time. I did it once in 2016 in Illinois. The second time I did it here in 2022, Imani was my Deaconess Cheryl. And she didn't even have, Deaconess Cheryl was not even a part of the play. We made that part just for her because when she auditioned, there was something about her that we loved. She didn't get the role that she was auditioning for, but we wanted her a part of the team. So we created a character for her. Now this play, she's our Stacy. And I met Imani on the set of Desperate Measures. That's where I met her for the first time, and she been rocking with me. She one of my day ones.
Oh, well, welcome, E-Money. Look, the day ones, them the ones that you got to keep those close, right? So, Money, big shout out to you for sticking and staying, being that support with Ignite Entertainment, holding it down. I saw one of your expressions in the back. I don't know who was fighting or something, but you was like, whatever that expression is. Look, there's people that have not yet, E-Money, gotten their ticket to be a part of the show. I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk about your role and what you're playing and how can you encourage people to come out and support you guys on this coming Saturday, April the 13th, for a new pair of shoes.
Yes, I am Imani Moultrie, and I am playing the role of Stacy, who is Angela's older sister, and she's trying to keep everything together. Trying to do the right thing, hoping that her actions have a positive reaction. I can say that if especially in the Black family, if you have any differences with parents and differences with siblings, having a hard issue of acceptance of others, you definitely want to come and see the play to get your mind open. If you feel that you're misunderstood as a parent and or child, you definitely want to come to the play to kind of get a different perspective on other people, how other people may view you and how you view yourself as well. It's just it's a script of grace, redemption, mercy.
I love it. I love it. So tell everybody where you from, how long you've been acting, and then again, how can people reach out to you?
I am from South Carolina, Beaufort, South Carolina, born and raised, Geechee Gullah culture. Um, I started acting I got my first opportunity in November of 2020 with the play Desperate Measures. That's where I met Tonya, and I've been going ever since.
Oh, wow. Well, we're super excited. Desperate Measures. Shout out to Pat Styles, right? So we appreciate what you're doing to leave all your creativity on the stage. I can't wait to see y'all put it down. How can people reach out to you, Money? How can they connect with you and continue to follow your acting journey?
Imani Moultrie, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, My Faith 250. I have a TikTok, Imani Moultrie. So pretty much Imani Moultrie is going to lead you to every platform that I'm on. Google me. See my catalog.
Hey, she said, Google me, baby. Listen, shout out to you again, Imani. We appreciate you so much. Tonya, you got a stellar cast here. Listen, we're going to keep this thing going. Up next, she's not new to the stage. I mean, if you really know her, you know she puts it down right here from the upstate of South Carolina. Miss Delinda Brown, we're going to bring her to the show as well as one of your actresses in this hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes. Tonya, talk about Delinda.
So, Delinda, I actually just met Delinda personally. Uh-oh, I need to plug this up. However, my light's gonna go dim, y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead. We're gonna get that light fixed. But anyway, okay. I saw Delinda in What Lies Beneath. Okay, I think that was it. But I had only saw her just on YouTube. She was so powerful, so amazing. I loved her. And so I just, didn't know her, but just watching her and watching what she does and to be able to have her on Ignite stage, I am honored. She plays Angela.
Okay, so Delinda, that means you're going to be shutting down the stage, honey. We don't know what you might give us, but for people that are watching this evening or today or this afternoon, whenever they may view this, because we are talking about this upcoming hit stage, A New Pair of Shoes, which you got a main role in, girl. What can they anticipate? And what do you want to share with them that will entice or intrigue them to make sure they come out and support this urban film theater?
They can anticipate being able to relate to, at some point, any person in the show at any given time, because it's very relatable. It's real life situations that happen to a lot of people that people may not even speak about, but they deal with regularly. So I would say if you're looking for something that's gonna reach you in real time and not just a story for you to watch, then you'll definitely enjoy the show.
Listen, for those of you that are watching, we're talking about the hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes. It's going down on Saturday, April the 13th. Doors open at 6 o'clock. The show starts at 7. Delinda has a major role that she is going to be able to showcase her talent and her thing. She's going to do her thing. I promise you, if you've not ever seen her in action, I know Tonya mentioned, What Lies Beneath. Again, that's another Showtime production. You've been rocking on the stage, though, for a minute, sis. So how long you been acting? And what would be, again, your final word of encouragement for someone to go grab their ticket today?
Well, I started with film back in 2009. I done a little stage a couple of years after that. And then in 2018, I started working with Showtime Productions, and they've kept me pretty busy since then. So I've sharpened my skills quite a bit over time. So this Saturday, you can expect to laugh, to cry, to be mad, to talk jump from the audience, all that good stuff. So if you're looking for some great entertainment this weekend, come and check us out. Get your tickets, come out and support, because we've been working hard. Promise to give you all a great show.
Listen, I saw a snippet of y'all in those chairs. I don't know what y'all gonna do for that routine with them chairs, honey. Y'all was
I'm scared.
Delinda, I cannot wait. So listen, outside of acting though, you're a businesswoman yourself. So tell people again, who you are, where you're from, what it is that you do outside of acting that people may need your services, and how can people connect with you?
Delinda Brown on a Powerhouse Fashion Lounge. I am a hairstylist, also a seamstress, along with acting, which I'm working right now. I don't know if y'all can see all that, but I'm working on a prom dress now. You can connect with me on Facebook, Delinda Brown, my business page, Powerhouse Fashion Lounge, Miss Brown _84 Instagram, Miss Brown, I think .84 on TikTok. But my name, Delinda Brown, will put me up on whichever social site you're looking for me on.
Listen, if you're looking for her, she's looking for you. So whether you need your hair done, maybe you want to get a custom piece design, or maybe you just want to come and support her on the hit stage play, it's going down on Saturday, April the 13th, A New Pair of Shoes. And Delinda, I'm ready to see you, honey. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been absolutely amazing. So, Tonya, when I say this is like a family affair, though, up next, Quan, we're bringing Quan to the show. I mean, this is your son.
Yes. Yes.
How does he fall in the mix of the kids? Like, where is he in there? Middle, old? I mean, let's talk about that, the role he plays, and let's bring and welcome Quan to the show.
So Marquand is the third oldest. So he's number 3 of the 6. And he's the rapper. He writes, he acts, he does filming with the camera. He does basketball. Oh, he mean on the court, honey.
We see where Lake get it from. It's deep in the family.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yes, that's my son. He doing his thing, and y'all gonna be in for a treat with him too.
Listen,
he been making me clutch my pearls, honey.
Okay. Well, listen, this is what I'm gonna say. Quan, me, you might have to hit up the studio. I mean, I don't rap for real, but I might put a little something. Like Tony, you say you scripted, I'm scripted too. But I don't know, we might have to come up with something. Now, Quan, listen, I know you're in that millennial age of being able to express your creativity through the filming industry along with your parents. I mean, as a child of the writer, the producer, the director herself, what does it mean to you to be able to see your mom operating in her gifts and doing this really for the world?
Man, that's an inspiration to me. Like, that's somebody I can really look up to, because me personally, I'm in the time where I'm really chasing my dreams too. So when I see how hard she worked to chase her dreams, like a lot of people don't know. They just see the tree. They just see the tree blooming. They don't know the root. They don't know how deep the root go underneath. and I be seeing the work and seeing the time that she put in, and it's very inspirational.
Oh, look, don't make us cry on here now, Quan, right? But that speaks volumes from a son to a mother. So, Tonya, we celebrate you tonight. You know, when I see from the outside looking in, you know, especially when y'all standing around with your game changer shirts on or your night entertainment shirts on, and to see your family unit, like this is really a deep rooted family business, like an organization. This is your empire. So what you're showing your children, Quan, I'm proud of you. I mean, tell everybody again what's your role in the play. And as we're encouraging people to come out, come check out this new pair of shoes on Saturday, April 13th. Talk about it, Quan.
I play the son of Angela. I play Trey. I just turned 21. This role for me it's a few scenes that's a little different for me. Like I gotta get used to the type of situation I'm in, but it's gonna be a good one, yo. I ain't gonna say too much, but it's definitely gonna be a good one. I would say, man, everybody will want to be a part of this. This is the beginning of something huge. So I think everybody would really just want to be able to say that they was here for the beginning of it, because it's gonna be talked about for a long time.
Yes, and you'll put your stamp and your name on it. Listen, that's Quan. Quan, how can people reach out to you? How can they connect with you? I mean, you know, being the millennial amongst this group, the fact that we can watch and follow your journey. Where you at on these social media platforms?
You can find me on Instagram at _Nash309, Facebook, type in MARCJUAN, and you can get me on Snapchat at Osama bin Mabin too.
All right, listen, that's your son, Tonya. He gonna be in the play, the hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes, going down on Saturday, April 13th. Thank you, Quan. That's your baby girl. Listen, you got all your kids working, right?
That's right.
I am super excited. Well, listen, we're going to keep this thing rolling because you've got another amazing cast member, Miss Anglia Perry, right?
Hello.
She has joined the cast of A New Pair of Shoes. Tonya, talk about Miss Angie. How does she intertwine with the vision of what you guys are doing with The New Pair of Shoes?
So Angie, I actually just met as well. I just met her like 3 weeks ago. She joined our cast, but she has a beautiful spirit. She fits right in. She fits the role that she plays Angela's mother, Angie and Stacy's mother. She fits the role perfectly of what I envision for their mother to be, and I'm very grateful that she joined us. She was referred to me by Johnny, and I'm so excited to have her.
Listen, she got that first lady look too, don't she? Like the pastor's wife.
I am the first lady.
So listen, this is going to come quite natural for you in this role and what you're doing. I know people have no clue the fact that Tonya Love and Johnny Sizemore have linked up together to bring a spirit of excellence to urban theater with this hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes. Talk about your role and what can people anticipate that's going to show up at the Younts Center, because it's going down on Saturday, April 13th. So if y'all ain't got y'all tickets, you better go to Eventbrite and get one right now before it's completely sold out.
Yes, indeed. So I play Cynthia, Angela and Stacy's mom. And I'm all about my man. You know, I know my kids. I love my children, but I'm about my man. So, and unfortunately, you know, Angie got herself in a situation when she was young and things happened, and here we are. So you just got to come out and see what all transpires with Angie and Stacy and our family. And even, you know, with her and her kids, how things came to be. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be mind-boggling, but it's relatable. It's real life, you know, events that happen that people actually have to deal with. It's going to be something to see. So get your tickets now before they sell out.
Listen, now as a pastor's wife, for real, what's the name of the church y'all pastor?
Oh, Lord. Lower Shady Grove Baptist Church is in Woodruff,
Listen,
South Carolina.
I need all the Lower Shady Grove congregation folk. If y'all ain't in that building, I'm going to get y'all. I'm going to tell Jesus if y'all didn't come out. But no, I'm so excited for what you and your husband are doing to, really pastor the people, to be that beacon of light, of hope, of, building the faith and, building kingdom citizens of what you're really doing in real life, taking it to the stage play. So shout out again to Johnny for bringing you on board. I mean, within 3 weeks, probably people wouldn't probably know. I'm sure you're going to come and knock it down like you've been rocking with them for months, right? So outside of though playing the role with a new pair of shoes that's going down on Saturday, April the 13th, doors open at 6, show at 7, right? Get your tickets on Eventbrite. And being a pastor's wife, what else do you do? Like, I mean, is there a service or a business that you have that people can also, be able to reach out to you? And how can people connect with you as well?
Well, you can find me on Facebook under my name. I'm on Instagram, KBATV71 is my handle. I'm also on TikTok. Google my name and all my platforms will pull up.
All right. Well, listen, I know today's Sunday and I don't mean to take y'all to church, but it's somebody watching right now. What would be your word of encouragement? Because I'm sure a lot of the pieces that will come together for the life relatable issues that are happening through the play, like somebody's really experiencing that in real life, right? So what would be your word of encouragement for the people that are watching today that they just might need that little bit of hope, honey?
Listen, you just gotta, no matter what situation you are in or how low you think you might be in whatever it is that you may be going through, you gotta keep God first. Call out to him because he will put people in your path to help get you to where you need to be. Just like I wouldn't be sitting here now if it wasn't for Johnny. Johnny Sidesmore, Showtime Productions, I am forever grateful for them. I am so thankful for them and all that they are doing to help people like me that, aspire to become an actress or actor. So, but in all things, keep God first.
Keep God first. Listen, that'll preach right there, won't it? And the church said, amen. Well, thank you so much, Miss Perry. She is also going to be a part of the hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes. Tonya, that ain't all. I mean, you got a few more folks that showed up on your behalf to be a part of tonight's, just the excitement of what's happening. And when we talk about this again being a family affair, again, happy anniversary to you and Chris again. 25 years of holy matrimony. I mean, the fact that 25 years is a long time, and I wish you many more years to come. And I know it takes the strength of a man to be able to hold up a woman like you. So Chris, kudos for you for letting Tonya do her thing freely for the support. Yeah, you the real MVP, right? That you support her in all things, because I know you, I'm sure, to be her confidant. You're the person that she know that she can talk to and shed the tears with, and it ain't going nowhere. So without further ado, though, with that being said, I mean, you got another one of your children along with his beautiful wife. So Krishad and Kyler Nash, we're going to go ahead and bring them around as well as a part of the hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes. Now you got your son and your daughter-in-law also joining you. How cool is that? Let's talk about how they're intertwined with this hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes.
All right. So they're both working behind the scenes on the play. Krishad, he acts and he does behind the scenes. He's typically behind the scenes. He's been running them curtains since the first play. The very 2008 when we did our first play, he was running them curtains. He's been running the lights, helping with the sound. He's now when we do the movies, he's working with the sound. His wife, his new wife, she came in and honey just fit right on in. She's working behind the stage. She does a lot of secretarial work for me. We trying to groom her to acting. We gonna groom her into the acting. She gotta act just a little bit, So yeah, she's been an extra in Perceived, and so yeah, I'm grateful for them both.
All right, well, Krishad and Kyler, the fact that you guys are here right now, Let's talk about again the role that you guys are playing behind the scenes. And I know, Krishad, again, when you're seeing your mom and you're seeing your siblings and how you guys as a family are making it do what it do, honey. Talk to your mom, talk to your dad, let them know how proud you are of them.
Y'all both are doing an amazing job. I know we don't say it too often, but y'all doing an amazing job with all this. I know it's definitely a lot of pressure too.
It is, I'm sure. And Kyler, I mean, she said they already grooming you, honey. But on the secretarial part and the admin part, that's so much support too. So kudos for what you're doing behind the scenes to do it with a spirit of excellence. So shout out to you both. There's people that's watching though. They maybe had not yet purchased their ticket for a new pair of shoes. And I know y'all been there from the beginning behind the scenes doing what you do. Why do people need to get their ticket, y'all?
If you don't, you're going to miss out on something real good. You don't got to come. They don't got to come. But if they don't, they missing something real good. And it ain't too late till it's too late. There's still plenty of time.
Period. So y'all got to grab your tickets. Go to Eventbrite. Look up a new pair of shoes. I think there was one more vendor opportunity. So for all small business owners, if you want to get your spot locked in the building, y'all go to Eventbrite, grab your tickets. A new pair of shoes is going down. The talent is there. So Kyler and Krishad, how can people connect with you? Talk about what you also do outside of the filming industry, and want to let people connect with you too on all social media platforms.
So I do Instagram and Facebook. On Facebook, it's just Kyler Nash. On Instagram, it's Kyler L. Nash. I don't have it with me, but I do crochet. I wish I had it with me to show y'all. But I do I started crocheting tops and all that. So be on the lookout for a business. Just be on the lookout.
I like that. Okay, I'll be one of your models, honey. Small everything.
Yes.
We'll work it out. I promise you. We will get it off. And what about you, Krishad?
I'm not on too many socials or anything, but whenever I'm needed, I'm always passing stuff out. So that's where you'll see me.
I got you. Look, that'll keep mama at the house happy that she ain't got to worry about you being all over social media. So keep your wife happy, honey. I'm super proud of what you guys are doing to hold it down for Ignite Entertainment, Flaming Elephant. Listen, big shout out again. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see y'all this weekend, though. Behind the scene, y'all already know I'm going to be in the building, so y'all will as too. So what an amazing time as we just have been chopping it up, talking about what's going down, how you, Tonya, as a producer, as a playwright, as a screenwriter, as an actress yourself, I'm seeing you having roles in the play too. I'm like, come through, Miss Nash. Okay, Tonya Love is going to do her thing, but also be a part of bringing your vision to pass. So listen, before we bring up our final guest, for those that are just chiming in, let me take you down for a minute because I want to go back and allow those that are late and tardy to the party, right, to see this snippet about a new pair of shoes.
Tonya also wrapping up a YouTube mini-series and creating a women's empowerment initiative on social media.
I have realized that I move at the speed of God.
Divine purpose.
God gives me the ideas. He downloads it to me. I upload it to the world.
And to all the ladies, if she can do it, you can do it too.
Listen, for all the ladies and really anybody that's watching, if Tonya can do it, guess what? You can do it too. So bring you back to the show, Miss Tonya Love. I mean, I know all of your actors and actresses didn't get an opportunity to be a part of the show tonight with exclusive conversation with you. For those that are watching, I mean, they're a part of your team. They become a part of your family. I mean, I know there's so many names. You don't want to get the naming folks. You might leave somebody out. But what do you want to say to your entire production team of cast and those that are watching?
I just want to say thank you to each and every one of them. It's not easy, especially being from a different city, a whole different state. people have to trust you. You know, they've never seen you, they've never seen your work, and so they really have to put their trust in me. And I really am grateful for everyone who is attached to this production.
Listen, and so with that being said, when I seen it dropped on social media that you had partnered with someone that I adore and admire for what he has been doing over the past, 7, 8 years now. Seems like it's been 10, 20 years already, and how they are crushing the industry over at Showtime Productions. So you brought around to join your team as director, the one and only Mr. Johnny Sizemore.
What up? What up?
Goes to you, sir. So what you guys are doing collectively together, teamwork, making the dream work, killing the narrative that we as a people can't really work together. Y'all making it happen. So Johnny, for you, I honor you for doing that and showing and leading the way for Tonya Love in the industry, coming here to the upstate of South Carolina, because y'all crushing it too with Showtime. I just saw what Complicated Atlanta. Well, matter of fact, let me just say, I went on Tubi today and streamed it, sir, and it looked real good. So what you guys are doing for urban theater, the film industry, started from the bottom. Now you guys are here. I'm seeing y'all travel all over the world. I mean, y'all on the big billboards in New York City. I'm like, Johnny, do your thing, sir. But Tonya, let me give you an opportunity to talk about the relationship that you and Johnny have nurtured that have brought you guys to work this upcoming hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes. It's going down on Saturday, April the 13th at the Younts Performing Arts Center. Talk about the man with the plan that's in that director's seat for you.
Okay, so when I got here 2019, I auditioned for one of Johnny's shows. Didn't know nobody. I don't even remember how I heard about it. Went and auditioned, got a call back. They wanted me to audition for a different character, audition for it. Didn't get the part, crushed. Let me tell you, I was crushed, crying, everything, telling my husband, I'm so over this. I was so crushed, and I wanted to be so mad. I wanted to be so mad at Johnny, and I couldn't. There was something inside of me that was like, no, don't be upset. So I ended up reaching out to Johnny, like, hey, if you need anything behind the scenes, I'll help. I'll be there. I worked on as a background extra in Complicated the first time, and we just stayed in connection. And I didn't know what that was, but now I know what that was, and I just could not pull away from him. And I just had this love for him. And anytime I called him and would talk to him, he would always talk to me. He was so genuine. The first time I did the play, I wanted to ask him to direct. And I remember just throwing it out there to him, like, yeah, I was going to ask you to direct. And he was like, I'd do it. I was like, okay, but I didn't do it. This time around, I was like, you know what? He said he'd do it. I'm going to ask him to do it. And he was more than willing to do it. And so I love Johnny, and I'm so grateful for him, and I'm so honored, all of that.
Yes, well, take it away, Mr. Sizemore. I mean, again, shout out to you for what you're doing in this film industry and being able to lend your expertise and what you've been doing over the years to Tonya. What's this been like for you, pulling away kind of like from your babies to help someone else birth their vision into the earth?
What's up? What's up? First of all, Miss Jazzy, we definitely want to stop and honor you because you are the voice, and we appreciate all of your the tenacity, the dedication, and the hard work you put into providing opportunities and platforms to creatives, business owners, everything in all spectrums, entrepreneurs. You provide spaces and opportunities for us to flourish and get an opportunity to be seen on an additional platform. So we honor you. You already know how I feel about you. You've been with me since day one. But yeah, it's been an absolute joy and an honor to have this opportunity to work alongside Tonya, her beautiful family, and her production company, Ignite Entertainment, to bring this amazing stage play to life like never before. I'm telling you, I remember when Tonya came to the audition for us, and what I want to say to anybody that's watching this right now, just because you have a no in one season, don't allow that to determine to determine your altitude of where you're going, because sometimes no's are just redirections for God to provide you a platform of your own. And I think that's what happened with Tonya. Had she gotten a yes from us at that particular time, who knows what she would be doing now. She has her own wings, she's flying, and she is soaring, and I am so proud of her. And she knows anytime, whatever she needs, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be there to support and bring this to life. I don't think she really understood what she was going to be getting when she asked me to direct this play, because I promise I have come in like a mad scientist, and I have worked diligently to bring her vision to life in an excellent magnitude. I told her from day one, excellence is all I know how to do. Anything but beneath that, that's not my spectrum and my lane. I don't teeter-totter with mediocrity. I just do excellence all around the board. And that's what we are bringing together this upcoming Saturday. So if you guys have not gotten your tickets, I need you guys to head over to Eventbrite right now. Purchase a ticket. Listen, this needs to be a girls' night. Bring your church groups, your women's groups, your men's. It's just not for women in particular. There's a message in this play that will resonate with families, with fathers, with brothers, husbands, sisters, aunties. I love how she shed light on family secrets and the dynamics of how we have these things where us as an African American culture, we have this stigma of what goes on in this house stays on in this house. And I think that does more damage to families long term than taking the opportunity to express the things that go on behind closed doors. So I'm excited about this vision coming to pass this upcoming Saturday.
Listen, I can only imagine how you have come in. And like you said, she probably don't know what she was getting initially, but to put your stank on it, listen, I cannot wait. I'm super excited. Y'all know I'm going to serve as the official host. So I'm going to bring all the energy and the positive vibes. I'm going to keep the crowd crunk. I'm going to keep you guys engaged. And I forgot who said it, but said y'all going to be crying. Y'all going to be laughing. Y'all going to be hollering in the audience, mad at some point. And we want all of those emotions too, right? So for every person that intend to be in the building, I know you're in for a treat. So for what you're doing though with this A New Pair of Shoes, Johnny, compared to what you guys are also doing with Showtime Production, because I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't pause for this moment, because you're making some major moves in the film industry with your projects that, again, we need everybody watching right now. If you don't have Tubi, I need you to go ahead and get it and subscribe and make sure you understand, and go look up Complicated Atlanta, Complicated Series, and all the other stuff that they got going on. Johnny, talk about how can people, really support what you're doing for your project, because we need this Tubi to blow up.
Absolutely. Listen, guys, if I could just get you guys to please just go over to Tubi.com and search Complicated Atlanta. Just go stream it. Just go turn your TVs on. Every TV in your house, just turn them on. Let them play all night. Complicated Atlanta all night. They play over and over. Yeah, we really need y'all, especially for the next 5 days. It is imperative. It's really important because we have some outstanding things in the work. People want to see if you can produce, and I believe that we definitely can produce. I want to pause and then I'm gonna come back to Tonya real quick. And this is what I want to say to anybody that's watching. What you see here is two separate entities coming together to put on one amazing production. It's not a crab in a bucket mentality. The same way God is blessing Showtime, He is extending that same favor and grace to Ignite Entertainment. And this is just an example of what you can do when you come together. We need each other to come together. And it just goes to show you that this area is not just we're not just in it for ourselves, but to come in to help Tonya, to help her level up, to rise to a higher height, to give her an additional exposure coming into this area fresh and new. Y'all, we can do it. We're so much better together. And I'm telling you, what you make happen for somebody else, God will in return make it happen for you. The same excellence that I put into our stuff is the same level of excellence I'm coming in with Tonya, her cast, her crew. I stay on Tonya like, we're gonna do this. Come on, think outside of the box. And so I think as she goes further, whether she calls me back to direct or not, I think this is a great learning experience for her as well as myself. And I'm telling you, this cast that she has is absolutely incredible. I love working with them. Like most people think that I'm like such a really, really, really nice guy, which I really, really am a really nice guy, but I do not play when it comes to this art. I take it really serious and like this, I put my foot in your tail so far, but it's only to make people better. And I think you guys are definitely going to see that this upcoming Saturday. But in the meantime, I need y'all to go over to Tubi right now, pull it up, screenshot it, send me a message on Facebook. My name is Johnny Sizemore. You can find me on 2 Facebook pages, Johnny Sizemore and Johnny Sizemore 2. My Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter is Mr. J Sizemore. Yeah, let's get connected, guys.
Listen, y'all want to connect with Johnny because, you know, the fact that Tonya did, I'm going to encourage all of us to rally behind both of these playwright, producers, directors, screenwriters. Listen, from me to you guys on behalf of the people, thank you for what you're doing. I mean, because y'all are bringing that urban theater of what we can relate to, what we, you know, being able to see people on these stages that look like us and doing it in a manner that will keep us coming back to support you every single time. I'm so proud of you, Johnny. Listen, what would be your final words of encouragement? There are some people watching because, again, outside the hit stage play, I mean, you trying to give us some exclusive about what's going on next? What's up?
Oh God, what's not going up? So I'm a shameless plug. Monday nights I teach an acting class entitled "So You Want to Act," and that's how Miss Angie, she was one of our students in that class, and I'm big on them seizing opportunities. And so when I seen the opportunity became available and new pair of shoes, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put on everybody I can, not try to, oh, this person belongs to me, and that's stupid. We belong to God, and we all God's children, amen. So yeah, I'm all about trying to get exposure. And like the only difference between me and Tonya and Tyler Perry, Ava DuVernay, Chandra, what's her name? Scandal, Chandra Rhimes. Only thing that's different between them and us is the level of exposure. The more light that's on, they have more light on them, which exposes them to the world. But what we have at Ignite and Showtime and the other playwrights around this area of filmmakers is the level of exposure. I'm telling you, if you stay consistent, you stay faithful, when your time comes, you will be ready. I was just sharing this with somebody else. You know, you guys are making strides, but I know you guys want to be a lot further than you are right now. And I said to them, I am content with where God has me right now. And being content where you are right now prepares you. So when the doors open, when they swing open, you will be able to walk in them prepared. We ain't in a rush to nothing because God's timing is perfect. And I've seen what he's done from us when we started back in 2016, 2017 in a little small elementary school auditorium. 2 shows with over 800 people. And now look at what God has done and how he has allowed us to build an empire that we're building. And Stephanie, you've been there. You've been there since day one. And I'm telling you, y'all, consistency pays off. I got to put a big shout out to my business partner, Carrick Montonio, which is the architect behind everything that we do. Most people see me out front, but that's the brains behind it all. I'm just the muscles. I'm just the big mouth to make it happen. And so I salute Tonya and I salute Chris because they're doing an amazing thing with Ignite Entertainment. They're giving actors and people with dreams and vision opportunities to get their feet wet in this business and grow. And I salute them for the hard work and dedication they're putting in with Ignite, as well as Flaming Elephant. Y'all, make sure you guys support them. When you guys see that there's entertainment, arts things happening in our community, y'all get behind them. The same way y'all go spend $100 to go see something at the Peace Center or at the Bonster Course Center. You guys I want us to change that mantra. Let's get behind everybody that's out here doing excellent work. All right.
Listen, look, that we can close the show with that right there, because at the end of the day, what you guys are doing together for the teamwork of making it happen, for the creative space of these actors and actresses, like you said, giving them the opportunity to do what you guys are going to do and leave it all on the stage. I can only imagine, like, from the music to the different scenes and sets. So again, Johnny, one last final word of encouragement. There's somebody who does not have a ticket yet. Why do they need to be in the building on Saturday, April the 13th for this hit stage play, A New Pair of Shoes?
Absolutely. The reason why you need to be in the building this upcoming Saturday is because this cast, this crew, this playwright has been working diligently this entire year to prepare a masterpiece. The storyline is going to touch, it's going to resonate with people. It's going to bring healing to unresolved issues. And I promise you, you're going to find yourself in one or two of the characters inside of this story. And I'm telling you, your life will be changed. You will really get the understanding of what a new pair of shoes are, outside of a physical change in shoes. God is going to give some of us a spiritual change of perspective. He exchanges the spirit of heaven, and he gives us a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. And I don't know what your heaviness may be, what it is that you've been walking with that has been ailing you, has been keeping you in bondage. Let God give you a transfusion this upcoming Saturday. Let him take you from where you were to where you're going. Come on, get your new pair of shoes. You got somewhere to go.
That'll preach right there. Listen, we better get out of here, y'all. Thank you so much to the one and only Showtime production himself. Shout out to you, Johnny Sizemore. What up, Carrick? That's my birthday born date twin. Happy belated birthday. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Johnny. Tonya, we got to get out of here. What's your final word of encouragement for people that are watching? It's going down Saturday, April the 13th. Doors open at 6. The show starts at 7. You don't want to be late. You don't want to miss anything, hunty. I promise you, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Miss Jazzy, I'm gonna be in the building. Will you guys be in the building? Tonya, your final words of encouragement.
My final words of encouragement to everybody who's out there chasing their dreams: never give up. And that sounds so cliche, never give up, keep going, but it is the absolute truth. If I can move to another state where I knew absolutely nobody. I didn't move here because there was family here or I had friends here. Me and my family moved here alone. If I can move to another state and follow my dreams, you can too. There is never an option to give up. If God said it, then believe it, because it will be what he says it will be. That's my word of encouragement. Come to the show, because I promise you, it's nothing you've ever seen before in your life.
I'm so proud of you and Chris. We love you guys. It's going down, y'all. Art Center. Let's go, y'all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is going down for an exclusive interview with Tonya Love, playwriter, producer. There's so much in store for the hit stage play that's going down, A New Pair of Shoes. Congratulations, Tonya, too. I know you just celebrated 25 years of matrimony. We celebrate with you, but I'm super excited. Yours truly will be having an exclusive interview with you to find out what's next, what's happening. Let's talk about this play. I know there's a few more tickets left. I don't know if you got any vendors available, but we're going to find out all about it tonight. So make sure you chime in, make sure you tune in, make sure you engage for an exclusive conversation. Yours truly, Miss Jazzy. I'm going to chop it up with Tonya Love tonight, and I'm super excited because all of you get to hear all about her. Let's go. Grab your tickets on Eventbrite. A New Pair of Shoes, produced by Johnny Sizemore.